everyone, and welcome to another episode of Just Jackie. So today I'm joined by Garry Turner, who's the director at Greenhaven Finance. So hi Garry, thank you so much for joining me.
Hi Jackie, thanks for inviting me. This is great.
Pleasure. So without mentioning anything about work, can you tell me about yourself? Who is Garry Turner?
Yep, sure. Look, I grew up on the northern beaches of Sydney back in the late 80s, early 90s, and worked in Sydney for most of my career. I moved to New South Wales Central Coast 25 years ago and was doing the commute backwards and forwards, and then an opportunity came up to look at whether I wanted to run my own business. So a decision was made that working from home and running my own business and creating a little office close to home was a big advantage for me. I'm married with two children. I've got two girls, and they're both young adults now and have both left home. So now was the perfect opportunity for me to take a gamble and try something for myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice. Empty nester. How's that going so far?
Well, it was weird for a little while, but now we're enjoying our own space. I think we're still in the family house, so there's a lot of room, but we can spend time together and time apart in the same house. It's great.
Love it. And so changing over to work now, what does your job entail at Greenhaven Finance?
Yeah, so what we do is Greenhaven Finance, we specialise in small business loans. Our niche is short-term unsecured loans, particularly for businesses that have a great business, but the traditional lenders find it difficult to help them. We're able to find solutions for them. As a startup, we're a team of 3 and only been going for less than 12 months now, but really having some great success in being able to find solutions for customers that have a great business but have traditionally found it hard to find someone to help them.
Yeah, of course. And so I would say there's been an undeniable spike in entrepreneurship over the past 10 years. Have you also seen an overflow into your business and the amount of people applying for small business loans?
Absolutely. Look, and I've been working in the small business loan industry for the last 10 years, so I've seen it change dramatically. There's a lot of people that previously didn't think it was possible to start a business, and now they can get access to that capital they need. And also, we've seen that the number of lenders that provide solutions has grown exponentially. There's a heap of lenders out there now that are willing to look at these businesses and provide solutions for them. So there's a lot of people that are taking that step and starting their own business, and I'm one of those as well, that where you see that there's an opportunity now and you can get the access to the capital you need to get things up and running and get going, which is great.
Yeah, of course. I guess you're right. The proof is in the pudding. You're doing it right now yourself.
Absolutely, yeah. So we can, and we get a lot of satisfaction out of helping people at that stage. I mean, we can help customers that have been in business for as short as 6 months, and our typical customer's been in business somewhere between 1 and 3 years, and they've really got a great business model but can't take it to the next level without that help, and we can connect them with the lenders that will do that for them.
Yeah, of course. And as for your clients, what do you see is the biggest hurdle that they need to overcome when they are applying for finance?
Yep. So the biggest thing is a lot of people don't realise that there is a solution out there for most people. A lot of people think that they go to their bank and the bank says, sorry, you need to be in business 2 to 3 years, you need 2 years worth of financials, we need to take security over a property. So they walk away dejected. What we do is we find solutions for those customers. There's a lot of lenders out there that will look at customers at every stage, but what the customers need to understand is there's a price for risk. So where they go to the bank and have their traditional finance, it might be over 10 years secured by their house, and they're told an interest rate. Where they come to the shorter term lenders, it's not about the interest rate, it's about a total payback amount and about a weekly repayment that works in with their business. So what they need to work out is, does the cost of those funds, is that going to help their business, and are they going to make more money than what the cost of that funds is? So that's where we come in, is we can work with that customer to go, look, yes, it's not traditional lending, but let's look at what you're using the funds for. What are you going to make from those funds, and is it worth doing? And if it's not worth doing, we don't go ahead. But if it's definitely worth doing, it's going to help that business grow, then we come up with a solution for them through the appropriate lender.
Yeah, amazing. And can I ask, why do you choose to partner with Lydian?
So as I said, we specialise in just our niche market, which is the short-term unsecured market. Lydian have got a huge panel of lenders that does a diverse number of different solutions. So where we have a client that we know doesn't fit our market, but does fit a more traditional or a longer-term type solution, or even if for their personal needs, where we focus just on business, we've been able to talk to Lydian and they've been able to come up with solutions for us. I've known Chris Booth for a long time, and being able to reconnect with him through business has been fantastic. The guys at Lydian, they're very responsive. They keep us updated on everything. doing, what's going on. They're happy to talk direct to the customer on our behalf and negotiate the deal through with them. So it's a very seamless relationship that they fill the gap where we can't. So the deals that we can't do, we get across to Lydian and they're able to find solutions for those customers, which is great.
Awesome. Well, we love the partnership with Greenhaven. And Garry, I just have one last question for you. This is always my favourite question. So your question is, if you had your own talk show, who would be your first guest?
Right, okay. So for me, it would probably be someone that I've taken inspiration from for a long, long time, and that's the former Australian rugby coach, Rod McQueen. So Rod McQueen has been a very successful businessman, been very successful in different sports. Started in the early days with Collaroy Surfboat Crew, took them from nobody to being national champions, and then got involved with the Australian rugby side. The thing I like most about him is that he finds solutions to problems. So you can teach people skills and techniques and so on, but it was about finding a solution to things that were unable to be overcome by previous people. I mean, some simple things, for example, when Australia played the All Blacks, they were used to always be scared by the haka that the All Blacks used to do. What Rod McQueen did was he made the Australians go out onto the field in their tracksuits. So they faced the team in their tracksuits, and then they were able to walk away, take their tracksuits off and prepare again for the game and go out. So they were able to prepare after that and forget that the haka had even happened. So little simple things like that he was always a solutions guy, just found a solution to problems and was focused on success and was successful in everything he did. So I think he'd be an amazing person to interview.
Yeah, awesome. Well, it sounds like we need to kick this talk show into gear for you.
Yeah.
But Garry, thank you so much for your time today. As I said, we really love partnering with Greenhaven Finance, and thank you again.
Thank you. Look, and Lydian's been a great partnership for us also. So we're looking forward to a lot of success together.
Awesome. Thanks, Garry.
Thanks, Jackie.
Talk soon.
See you.
Bye.